हेलो माय लवली स्टूडेंट्स, दिस इज महिमा। वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल। जैसे कि मैंने अपनी पिछली वीडियो में बताया था दैट देयर विल बी अ सेपरेट सेक्शन ई फॉर केस स्टडी क्वेश्चंस which comprises of 16 marks which is 20% of your total marks. So last video में हमने रियल नंबर्स चैप्टर के केस स्टडी क्वेश्चंस किए थे. Now in this video we will covering the case study questions on circles chapter. So without wasting any time, let's start with the first question. सो वी हैव दिस फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन. ओके, सो यहाँ पे हमें पैराग्राफ दिया हुआ है. मैंने पहले भी बताया था क्योंकि ये इंग्लिश का एग्जाम नहीं है, ये मैथमेटिक्स का एग्जाम है. हम बस जो भी डेटा वैल्यूज गिवन है उसी पे ही हम फोकस करेंगे. यहाँ पे कोई डेटा वैल्यूज हमें ऐसा कुछ गिवन नहीं है. वी हैव दिस फिगर. ओके, सो लेट्स यूज दिस फिगर एंड ट्राई टू अटेम्प्ट द क्वेश्चंस. जिसको भी ये पैराग्राफ पढ़ना है वो अपनी वीडियो पॉज करके आराम से ये पैराग्राफ पढ़ सकता है. ठीक है, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द क्वेश्चंस नाउ. ओके, now the first question says in the given figure find angle ROQ. Okay, we have this figure. ठीक है, so we are supposed to find this angle ROQ. Okay, now observe that ROQP is a quadrilateral, right? This figure is a quadrilateral ROQP. So sum of its angle would be 360, right? So if I add all the angles, angle R, angle O plus angle Q plus angle P equals to 360, right? Now we already have this angle P which is 30 degrees, right? Now what would be angle Q and angle R? Now observe that PQ and PR are tangents, right? And we know the theorem that a tangent at any point of a circle is perpendicular to the radius to the point of contact, right? So this angle would be 90 degrees. This angle would also be 90 degrees, right? So angle R is 90. Angle O we need to find, and angle Q is also 90, right? So let's solve this equation and find angle O. So angle O will be 360 minus, so 90 plus 90 is 180, 180 plus 30 is 210. So what would be the answer? This will be 150, right? So this angle ROQ would be 150. So option C is correct. Okay, now second question says find angle RQP. Okay, angle RQP, this is angle RQP. Okay, we already know this angle OQP. Okay, so if we subtract this angle which is shaded in this yellow color, then we will be able to find this angle RQP, right? So how we will find this angle which is shaded in this yellow color? So to find this angle okay, so now we already know this angle OQP which is 90 degrees, right? Now if we subtract this angle, then we will be able to find this angle RQP, right? So how can we find this angle? Okay, so now we already know this angle, right? This is 150 degrees, angle ROQ, right? Now observe that triangle ROQ is isosceles triangle, right? Why? Because OR equals to OQ. Two of its sides are equal. Why they are equal? Because they are radii of same circle, right? So OQ equals to OR. This means these two angles would be equal, right? Why? Because angles opposite to equal sides of a triangle are equal. So therefore these two angles would be equal. So let's use angle sum property of a triangle. So this angle O is 150 plus angle Q plus angle R equals to 180, right? So angle O we already know this is 150, and since both these angles are equal, angle Q equals to angle R, right? So we can write 2x equals to 180. So solving this equation we will have 15, right? So if we subtract 15 from 90, we will have this angle RQP. Okay, so angle QP equals to angle OQP minus angle O, right? Because tangent is perpendicular to the radius, right? Minus angle OQR, which is 15 degrees, right? So this will be 75. So which option is correct? First option is correct. Okay. Now let's move to next question. Find angle RSQ. Okay. We have to find this angle RSQ. Okay, so we already know this angle ROQ, which is 150, right? Now we know the theorem that the angle subtended by an arc at the center is double the angle subtended by it at any part of its circumference, right? So this means angle ROQ would be twice of angle RSQ. Now angle ROQ is what? This is 150 degrees, which is twice of angle RSQ. So angle RSQ would be 150 by 2, which is 75. So this is 75 degrees. Simple enough, right? Now fourth question says find angle ORP. Angle ORP. Okay, so angle ORP we already know, since tangent is perpendicular to the radius, right? So angle ORP would be 90 degrees. So this is A option, 90 degrees. Okay. Now let's move on to the second question. Okay. So again we have this passage. Okay. So let's just focus on the data values what we have. Okay. The lengths of triangle AB, BC and AC are 12 centimeter, 8 centimeter and 10 centimeter respectively. Okay. Okay. So we have a triangle and it circumscribes a circle, right? So we are given that AB is 12, right? AB is 12 centimeter and BC is 8 centimeter. BC is 8 centimeter and this is 10 centimeter. Okay. Now we are supposed to find the length of AD. Okay, so we have to find the length AD. Okay. So observe this figure. We have tangents, right? AF is a tangent, AD is a tangent. Similarly, we have 6 tangents to this circle, right? And since A, C and B are external points, right? And we know the theorem that the tangents drawn from external point are equal in length. Okay, so we will have AF equals to AD. Similarly, BD equals to BE and CF equals to CE. Okay, so let's use the variables and mark these lengths. So I'll use X over here. So this is AD equals to AF and BD equals to BE and EC equals to CF, right? Now what we will do is let's add all these variables. So we will have twice of X plus twice of Y plus twice of Z equals to the sum of these three values. So 12 plus 8 is 20, 20, this will be 30, right? Now how we will solve this? So this will be X plus Y plus Z equals to 15, right? Okay, so instead of using this, what we can have is X plus Y equals to 12, right? And X plus Z we have equal to 10, right? And Z plus Y equals to 8, right? So let's mark these equations as 1, 2 and 3. Let's use these three equations to find the value of X, which is AD, right? So X plus Y is 12. Now let's subtract first two equations. What we will have? Okay, so let's subtract second and third equation. Then we will have Y and X, right? So we will have X minus y equals to 2 and x plus y, this is equal to 12, right? Now this is my first equation. This I got after subtracting these two equations. Okay, so let's mark this equation as equation number 4. Now let's solve both these equations and find the value of x. So let's add these two equations. I'll have twice of x equals to 14. So this will imply that x equals to 7. Okay, so AD is 7. So first option is correct. Okay, now find the length BE. Okay, so BE is y. So let's substitute the value x equals to 7 in any of these equations. Let's use first equation. So 7 plus y equals to 12. So this will mean that y equals to 5, right? So option B is correct. Okay. Now let's see other parts. Find the length CF. Okay, so CF is the value of the variable z, right? So we have to find the value of this variable z. How we will do it? So now we know that x plus y plus z equals to 15, right? So let's just use this. So we know x plus y plus z equals to 15 and x is 7, y is 5 plus z equals to 15. Now 7 plus 5 equals 12, so z would be equal to 3. So this last option is correct. If radii of the circle is 4 centimeter, okay, so we have this radius as 4 centimeter. Now find the area of triangle OAB. Okay, so this is my OAB. So this is O. I'll join and I'll join OB. Okay, so we need to find the area of this triangle OAB. So to find the area of this triangle, what I'll use the formula? Half into base into height. So height I already know. This is the radius of the circle 4 centimeter and this base, this is 12 centimeter, right? Which is given in the question. So area of triangle OAB will be half into base, which is 12, into height, which is 4. So this will be 24, right? Unit square, which is centimeter square. So this will be C option, 24, right? Now let's move on to the last part, which says find the area of triangle ABC. Okay. Okay, so the one of the easiest way to find the area of triangle ABC would be to add the area of all these three triangles. So we have already found the area of this triangle AOB. Let's find the area of AOC and BOC. Okay, so area of triangle AOC. Again, we will use the same formula, half into. So what is the base? What is AC? So AC is 10, right? So we will use AC equals to 10 and height would be radii of the circle, which is given 4 centimeter, right? So this will be 4. So this will be 20 unit square. Now similarly, let's find the area of triangle BOC. Again, the same formula, half into what would be the base? Base is 8 into 4. Now this will be 16 unit square. Okay. Now to find the area of triangle ABC, I'll add the area of triangle AOC plus area of triangle BOC plus area of triangle AOB. Now what is AOC? AOC is 20 plus BOC is 16 plus what is area of triangle AOB is 24. Okay, so this is 24. Now 16 plus 24 is 40. 40 plus 20 gives 60. So this will be 60 centimeter square. Okay, so which answer is correct? Option B is correct. Okay. Okay. Now let's move on to this question. ओके, सो दिस क्वेश्चन आई विल नॉट बी डिस्कसिंग इन दिस वीडियो, ठीक है। ये क्वेश्चन आप खुद एक बार रीड कीजिए। सो यहाँ पे वी हैव 5 सब पार्ट्स। ट्राई टू रीड दिस क्वेश्चन एंड अटेम्प्ट इट योर सेल्फ, ओके। तो जो भी इसका आंसर है, प्लीज आंसर दिस क्वेश्चन इन द कमेंट सेक्शन, and I'll tell in the comment section what is the correct answer. Okay, so this is all for this video. So okay, thank you, bye bye.